Yep, right there. This area right here. Alright, so I'm gonna start right now. Wait, actually, let me check. Steady, huh? This is probably your bottom right here because you're also gonna be waiting for the Fed announcement. So you're most likely gonna start rallying from right here. That's gold. You can see when we close the week. Close the week strong. There's some resistance here. You can tell with the wicks. Daily wise, we have a daily 50 Fibonacci in this area. Also, we're in a, I don't know what you call this pattern right here, but we're squeezing, and you could tell. So as this happens, after the FOMC comes, you're gonna start seeing gold rallying up to the 4,138 price target as Wednesday comes. Especially because this week we have pretty much comments from Fed members, Monday and Tuesday and whatnot, but Wednesday is what really matters. So I believe gold and silver is gonna hold their position and start rallying, especially where you see where gold where it closed. It closed an important area right here. A lot of resistance in this area right here. Weekly wise, daily wise, 12-hour candle. 8-hour candle. We're right above a 50 Fibonacci, so we're still holding good. What I see gold is doing is maintaining between these right here, these price targets right here. And as S&P and you see Bitcoin, Ethereum recover, you should see also gold recovering and whatnot. But it's going to be waiting for the Fed. The Fed is really going to move gold and silver. Keep an eye on silver, because silver starts moving faster or gives you. So if we see silver, we should see silver pushing up to 51,045 cents. Then you gotta see gold showing you strength too, and you can see the resistance area. That's where we have this box right here. This box is its own section right here. Once we break out of this, the next one is gonna be this area, which is the weekly resistance right here. That's why you see these 50 Fibonacci's and whatnot. And that's why I also have important resistance. Let me take this crap off. Go back to the S&P 500. So let me take my indicator off. We open low for the S&P 500. But if you're paying attention to it, notice how it was really recovering, holding this area right here, which then it told me that Bitcoin and Ethereum were then gonna start going back up too. If you would have seen S&P start going down, especially and during this time right here, start rejecting. I believe that was 13, 14, 15, 16, 5 o'clock. And that's when Bitcoin and Ethereum close their weekly day, their day and their weekly day. So you would have seen a lot of action in the area, upward action. When you go to Bitcoin, you see right there, you see how once it was done dropping, and again, this was another area where it's gonna fucking it traders. If you see Bitcoin as it was dropping and holding, it stopped right on a 3 monthly. It stopped right in October, or when was it? 3 monthly. In yeah, October of 2024. 12 2024 is when we hit a monthly right here. Where is that? Right here, October 24. So the fact that Bitcoin came down to the area and it stopped right there, and it just so happened that 5 o'clock was coming up. Here you have 5, 4, 3. So two, and that's why I say to pay attention also to Bitcoin between after like your 3 to get into 5, because that's when it really closes, and to really also pay attention to S&P, how it's opening and reacting those few hours too, because they also actually open at 4 o'clock. I'm used to the S&P opening futures at 3 Arizona time, but it actually opens at 4 o'clock. So the fact that 4 o'clock it was still holding, I was like, the S&P is not holding. I wonder how it's gonna react because Bitcoin and Ethereum are still holding. And then, bam, 5 o'clock comes. I was like, oh, okay, cool. This is gonna be the bottom right here, and we're gonna slowly recover because we're gonna then from right here be anticipating the FOMC. We're gonna most likely keep on the consolidating region right here, and again, you're as a trader, your buying zone, bam, right here. You gotta think about this a day right here. So this means that by 5 in the morning, seeing how it's reacting right now, seeing how the S&P is reacting, we're mostly again going to consolidate here, maybe close weaker at 5 in the morning. But as the market starts opening at 7:30, you're gonna see Bitcoin again start pushing on up. As investors key their eye on the Fed, you're gonna start seeing that on the S&P news, all that bullshit. So you're gonna see the market now after having this nice liquidation. You gotta see a lot of calls, a lot of people looking forward for this shit. Scared, but you gotta look at a lot of volatility. But for crypto wise, this is your bottom for now. And watch, let me go to my 12-hour candle, 8-hour candle, 4-hour candle. 15-minute candle. And you can see my EMA picking up already, coming through. 10-minute candle, white line coming through. So the moment this white line starts going above all the rest of them, your 50, your 100, your 200 EMA, especially in your smaller time frame. So anyways, yeah, the market's pretty much telling you, hey, all right, we're looking forward now. Yeah, we dropped. We fucking did all the bullshit. We liquidated whoever the fuck we were going to liquidate. Now let's pay attention to the Fed. And then now that's why you're seeing this. And then that's where you're seeing also gold and silver maintain their fucking price. You're going to see that. You're going to see gold and silver maintain their price right now. Gold is going to be fluctuating between 4,000, I believe 4,115 to maybe 4,054, but that's too much. Let me also check. Yeah, because we have a nice resistance with my indicator right here. But this is telling you the indicator. We have a 8-hour candle, 50 Fibonacci, like I said right here. So we should see breaking through this, and this is your rally cushion. You keep, as long as you're above this green thing right here, you weren't rallying. The moment it start breaking, it acts like a resistance, and it shows you where the resistance of each candle, the core, the main area is at. So if the market drops, it's telling you, hey, it's gonna drop in this region because here's the cushion, the rally cushion. The moment we start breaking it, the more it's telling me, okay, yeah, fuck this rally, we're gonna start going on down now. The fact that an 8-hour candle and we're holding that region, that's what believe. And then the fact that we have the Fed coming up this Wednesday, that's what believes me that gold and silver are gonna keep their prices and just be fluctuating, consolidating, and whatnot. Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's what you're seeing. Also, the same thing with XRP. Yeah, same thing with XRP. And you see how now it broke through that rally, fucking cloud or what the fuck you want to call it. I don't really have a name for it. Then it turned to a resistance. See, resistance. We got to break through that resistance to really be bullish, to really show you that we're onto something here. And that's what you're seeing here. You go to your 15-minute candle, you're going to see down here, I told you way earlier, there's your entry, your target. Anyways, so you're seeing now how the market is reacting. Even Zcash. 1 hour candle here. Let's go to the weekly. You see how stuck it is to that weekly? So Zcash is going to be fucking flying pretty soon. Watch. I believe by the end of this week, if the market reacts good, we could possibly see. Let me see what targets we see right here. What are my indicators showing me? 807 and 913 are your targets. So by the end of the week, I wouldn't be surprised if this fucking shit will shoot up to your 900. Look how much it fucking shit up one day. What was that one day? Or in a week? In a week, it went from 416 to 748. And then with this FOM hint of a good news, anyways, so fuck that. Next shit. Oh, that's pretty much it. I don't want to be repeating myself saying the same thing, you guys. Tomorrow's data is some fucking data nobody's really gonna care about. Fed members are gonna be saying shit, so it's gonna be a volatile market. Also, we got the Nvidia after the Fed. Either way, it's gonna be a juicy ass fucking buy. We're gonna be, maybe if we do drop, we're gonna drop maybe for one more week, and then by last day of November or first week of December, we should be rallying on up easily. These drops don't fucking last that much. Sada Tucker, hi. Owen, what's up? I know it's on here, but pretty much I'm out of here, you guys. I was just, pretty much, how this is beautiful. How Bitcoin and Ethereum, how the market, especially with day traders. I used to fucking day trade. I now focus on option trading, but I see now how the market liquidates you. And I'll go to work tomorrow. Oh, also, my last day of work is gonna be this coming up Friday. After that, I'm gonna start just posting and making content pretty much. I'm gonna start showing my winnings, option calls, more updates on the S&P 500, more updates on crypto, more updates on gold, more updates on Palantir stocks, more options on Netflix, yo. All these fucking beautiful stocks fucking drop like a motherfucker. Make fucking dope ass fucking money from this bitch. Look at fucking Meta. From your fucking 759 to 600. Get the fuck out of here. I want to make some money over this fucking this month or fucking beginning of next month. Easily, these stocks are gonna fucking rally. And if it dumps, even beautiful, more discount, more fucking discount. You think these stocks, like, you think that air bubble bullshit is fucking gonna be over? You think all these data centers, all these chips, all these, it's gonna be, just what happened to the fucking internet? What happened to the internet? The .com bubble. What happened to the computers? They're still here, right? What happened to the internet? What happened to all these fucking pages? What happened to it? Evolved. It kept on going, right? Same shit with fucking this AI bubble. It's not just gonna crash. Oh, AI bubble, everything's over. Yeah, that's it. Nobody wants it. No, get the fuck out of here. This shit's gonna keep on fucking flying, and they're gonna keep on screwing the fuck us over, and they're gonna get fucking richer. So might as well just fucking enjoy the team, and learn this shit. All right. Anyway, says Brian Seacrest signing the fuck out of you guys. I'm gonna hop on most likely at around 6 p.m. and not to update you about the market. Peace.